We know electric cars are all the rage right now. These vehicles are unique in that they allow you to go around town without worrying about petrol prices or pollution. And if you're searching for a way to save money on petrol while also reducing your carbon footprint, these automobiles could be ideal for you and your family. But what makes them so special? And what are some of the fun benefits of owning one? To answer all these questions and more, we put together this list of 10 cool electric mini compact city cars that will help you make an informed decision when buying your next vehicle. Welcome to Futured. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for everything on future technology. That being said, let's begin. 1. Peugeot E208. The all-electric version of the 208 Super Mini is one of 6 PSA Group compact EVs due to hit the market in 2020, but it's the most inexpensive and attractive. If you're looking for your first electric car this year, it surely deserves to be towards the top of your list for its combination of useful range, performance, value, practicality, style, perceived quality, and driver appeal. The car also has a suppleness that some smaller EVs lack, as they typically struggle to keep their body mass contained on the road, and it doesn't seem as heavy as major competitors in higher speed body movements. Although body control degrades slightly if you drive more vigorously, the steering is notable for its directness. Even so, the E208's driving experience is rounded and enjoyable. With every next car in our list, we have some amazing features to be unleashed, so make sure you watch till the end. 2. Fiat 500 Electric. So the Fiat 500 is the second mini car in the world out of the top 10. Because the old car continues on as the Fiat 500 Hybrid, Fiat's model range has become a little perplexing, despite only being a mild hybrid. The new electric 500 is the one you want. It may appear familiar, but comparing them side by side reveals that the new electric 500 is radically different. Fiat has done an amazing job of keeping the modern-day 500's attractive classic looks while modernizing it. It features a 42 kWh battery and a theoretical WLTP lap test range of 199 miles, albeit this converts to more like 140 miles in real-world use. A cheaper Fiat 500 Action model with a 24 kilowatt battery is available, but the savings are insufficient to make it worthwhile. 3. Volhalla Corsa E. The Volhalla E208's twin loses the French counterpart's grace, as well as an imaginatively designed interior and a competitive pricing. But don't let it deter you from taking this Volhalla for a spin. It's not as flashy as the Peugeot, but it's nonetheless appealing. The car's driving experience combines a genuine 180-mile daily battery range with sharp and competent handling and a pleasant ride, with 100 kilowatt DC rapid charging capability as standard. Purchase incentives from Volhalla include a free home charger installation and access to a discounted home energy tariff. 4. Mini Electric. The Mini Electric brings all of the brand's fun elements to the compact EV category, but with a few equally typical use limits. The Mini Electric uses the BMW i3S powertrain, which gives it 181 bhp and 199 pound-feet of torque. Performance is noticeably better than many of the cars on our list, and handling is gripping, darty, and agile in the Mini brand's long dynamic traditions. We really enjoy it. The drawback is range. Mini promises 144 miles, however, you're more likely to obtain between 100 and 120 miles, depending on how and where you drive. And that's in a car with a small boot, back seats that are difficult to get into, and in any case, aren't much use to anyone but little children. 5. BMW i3S. If the i3 can't claim to have introduced the concept of electric vehicle ownership to the masses, thanks to the Nissan Leaf, which debuted in 2010, it can at least claim to have demonstrated that such vehicles can be intriguing and really characterful. Since 2013, BMW's motor show-style city car has grown in range, power, and interior technology. Even in the plug-in range extender that provided owners with a safety net was dropped along the road, leaving the model as a pure electric-only vehicle. The official range is 188 miles, which is a little short in 2022, especially given the price. The i3's sense of elegance, easygoing drivability, well-weighted controls, and interior atmosphere are what we like about it. It also manages to feel avant-garde and exciting because of the carbon fiber reinforced plastic architecture and striking design. 6. Honda E. With its first all-electric vehicle, the Honda E Super Mini, Honda has taken a risky path. The Honda E is exceptionally compact for an electric vehicle and creative in a number of ways. A rear-mounted motor promises packaging efficiency, though the car falls short, and all-independent suspension predicts the ride and handling sophistication of a larger automobile, which the car does a deal better to actually supply. The E comes in 134 and 152 horsepower versions, but neither has the same battery capacity as competitors. All you get is 35.5 kilowatt-hours gross, which equates to a maximum WLTP range of 137 miles, with the car rolling on 16-inch wheels. We struggled to get more than 100 miles out of our 17-inch test car during testing. The E is plush, composed, and easy to drive, with medium-pace steering and a tight turning circle, as well as moderate but responsive performance. It isn't thrilling, and it doesn't have the best background body control, but it would make a relaxing zero-emission city car, and its unique styling is very appealing. 7. Mazda MX30. Mazda has never been afraid to do things differently than the rest of the industry. As a result, the MX30 isn't quite what you'd expect, but it's still a compelling prospect. Mazda believes that owners will not require any additional batteries, and that increasing the battery size will incur unnecessary costs. Inside, the car is relatively roomy, has an SUV-light form that is highly fashionable, and is decorated in intriguing materials that give the cabin a remarkably pleasant and attractive atmosphere. Dynamically, the MX30 stands out as well, but only when you're on a fun road. The electric powertrain with 143 horsepower and 199 pound-feet of torque will never blow your socks off in a straight line. However, the steering weighting and the smoothness with which the suspension distributes weight when cornering are uncannily comparable to the MX-5 sports vehicle. However, it can be a little boring around town. If you can live with the short range, the Mazda MX-30 has a lot to offer. It might make a good backup vehicle. 8. Renault Zoe. Renault Zoe was never the most thrilling electric vehicle, but the latest model is a huge improvement over the previous one. It can cover up to 239 miles of lab test range on a single charge, thanks to its 52 kilowatt per hour battery, which is a little humiliating for some of the more costly options on this list. Even if the real-world distance is closer to 190 miles, that's still impressive. It can be charged at 50 kilowatts, which isn't particularly impressive, but it's an improvement over previous generation's AC-only charging capabilities. Prices start at around £30,000, but for more power and equipment, you should consider upgrading to an R135 model in iconic trim. However, when compared to its competitors, this is still a good deal, especially given that you don't have to lease the battery from Renault. It's a fun car to drive, it's quick, quiet, and provides a comfortable ride around town. The controls have a leaden feel to them at higher speeds. The interior and infotainment systems have been greatly enhanced over the previous model. 9. Volkswagen Eup. The Volkswagen Eup is the final surviving member of the Volkswagen Eup trio, which also included the Skoda Citigo E4 and Seat Me. For its slightly more fun demeanor and the fact that it was here first, we've always favored the Volkswagen. Volkswagen's smallest electric car, which predates the new ID range, was updated in 2020 with a larger battery that now provides 159 WLTP miles. The asking price has also been reduced to just over £21,000, with the £2,500 government subsidy, making the Eup look decent value when contrasted to the recent epidemic of £30,000 plus small electric vehicles. A camera-based lane-keeping system is also included in the current model, as well as the light, airy interior. This Volkswagen is best suited for second-car chores and conducting shorter errands, as is typically the case with compact EVs. It can easily carry 4 people and has 155 pound-feet of torque. The controls are intuitive and simple to operate, as they always are with Volkswagen. 10. Smart EQ42. Smart, Mercedes' old-fashioned brand, has evolved into an electric mobility brand rather than a traditional car manufacturer, with a significantly smaller model selection than before, albeit the little 4.2 EV is still available. However, you'll need to be certain that all of your electric driving will be done in the city, as the car only has an 80-mile WLTP range, which drops to 65 miles once you leave town. A usable range like that is a bit of a joke for a car that costs more than £20,000, even after the UK government PICG money. The car's appearance and interior are distinctive, and its performance is powerful enough to pull away from most traffic at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour. But the ride is choppy and unsettling, and the slow steering handling is oddly clunky. Out of these fun-to-drive small cars out there that are perfect for zipping around the city, which one do you like the most? And why too? Let us know in the comment section. make sure you are subscribed, thanks to the fact that we will bring more such videos which you will enjoy.